Great Scott! You're purple,
Yes?
Well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
That's the spirit. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
Are you the same Purple Tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
If you will excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh? My secret weapon is almost ready.
According to these, the tentacles control most of the world already.
My secret...
At least he hasn't conquered Antarctica yet. I wonder how it can float in midair like that. It's closed. Ooh. Ah. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only. R. F. W. Must be some sort of code.
Hi there.
Hello.
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire, and we run like crazy.
Who thought of it?
It was invented by Red Edison, the owner of the inn.
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
Who feeds the canary?
Actually, no one does. It's a self-feeding canary. It's specially bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
I see.
Amazing, isn't it?
Nice painting of a turkey, dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
And you want it to be the turkey?
Well, yes, but I'm afraid I may lose out. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
What's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Such as what?
Figure out what to do about the national debt?
Debt? This is a prosperous country. We don't have a debt.
I see.
Good.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
Yo, Tom.
Thomas!
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Now what are you looking at out there?
There are two sides to everything. You know that, my boy?
Wow, what issue are you contemplating?
What do you think? Is my left side better or my right?
Gee, I gotta go now. What a pretty pussycat. Very Spartan. Very Spartan.
Hi. Hi there. Still trying to get back to the future?
Laughed at by a horse. Whoa.
Pony Express stamps.
Yes, not the most valuable kind, but they have a lot of sentimental value to me.
Dr. Fred hasn't made any noise in a while. Why don't you check on him? Why don't you do it? I can't believe what a mess these records are. What did you say your wife's name was again? Sandy. Oh, yeah. Is that a W390B frivolous spending report? No, it's another 561AB negative attention statement. Ah.
When's the show going to start, my inhuman comrade?
Just as soon as we get enough humans in the lobby with their tags on.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I've got to get power to my chronogon. I might be able to use the hamster generator in the basement. That's if I had a hamster, of course. I wonder where I could get a hamster. I'm concerned about the human show. Where am I going to find a human to enter? Most of the humans are probably entered already. I really should go now. I almost killed myself on a pair of those once. Hello, my silent god. I really call me sometime, okay? You're ready to go now.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
Well, he's got no smile to speak of, absolutely no laugh, and he's as bald as a cue ball.
In other words, not a chance in hell.
Nice outfit.
Don't bother. You'll just get bit like the rest of them.
Hi, I'm Laverne, pre-med.
Their humans told them not to talk to strange tentacles.
Don't you think these things are just big popularity contests?
They're not here for their intelligence.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
Well, he's got no smile to speak of, a nice hearty laugh, and he's as bald as a cue ball.
In other words, not a chance in hell.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw.
It's all slimy and sticking together. Well, it's better than it used to be, but it still lacks control.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Ahem. The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa. These are almost as gross as my friend Eddie's teeth, and he eats raw sewage on stage.
Well, he's got no smile to speak of, a nice hearty laugh, and luscious, stylish hair.
In other words, not a chance in hell.
Well, he's got an impressive smile, a nice hearty laugh, and luscious, stylish hair.
In other words, not a chance in hell.
Howdy.
Oh, look. Red, white, and blue. Is that Luke coming back in again?
What a pretty boy.
Why, thank you.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
You think that's funny? Listen to this.
They seem to be deliberating very intensely. If he can be a doctor, then I'll have no trouble. Hey, anybody care for a bribe?
What do you think we are, human?
Ha ha ha! Human. Ha ha ha!
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wow, for a mummy, that's some great-looking hair.
Yes, it has a certain meatiness.
But does it have stars and lightning bolts?
No, Harold is still the best.
But if Harold were to say, drop dead, I'd give first place to the mummy.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
You know, that quiet one in the bandages has the biggest smile I've ever seen.
But his teeth aren't as pearly white as Harold's.
Oh, of course, there's no comparison.
But I think we should give second place to the mummy, because he maintains it for so long.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
I think our mummy friend picked up a sense of humor somewhere.
Yes, but Harold still tops him.
Oh, of course. Harold wins hands down.
But if it weren't for Harold, I'd let the mummy have it.
Agreed.
It's startlingly realistic. Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
Doctor!
What is it? Is someone sick? We can't have sick humans in the show.
Well,
I examined them all myself. They're all perfectly healthy looking to me, except for the dead one. Now leave me alone.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best smile again?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best laugh again?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
I know. Why did the human cross the road?
Because his tentacle owner told him to.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only. Ooh. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I really should go now. Call me sometime, okay? No, he looks tired after all he's done.
Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir. I can take it. I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass. Sucker!
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Ooh, ick! You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Ah, hello. I say, have I told you about the time I tracked an escaped human to Madagascar? He had stowed away aboard a tuna boat, you see, and I narrowly missed stopping it leaving port. Unfortunately, the only other available transport was a rowboat, so I... Yes?
Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say. How's it going, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
Oh, same as ever. I'm broke, hate my job, etc.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either. Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
Yipe. Yipe. Navajo, I think. It's really smoking.
Fire!
Okay, who was the idiot who started the fire? The blanket's keeping the smoke from escaping. No way, it could be on fire by now. The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution. Stolen from the desk of George Washington. Stolen from the desk of George Washington. It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Hey.
What is it this time?
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
It's covered with plans and junk.
I don't think I can put that in the chronojon.
Mangy flea-bitten, rat-batting mouse muncher. Cats dig these. Yipe! I wonder if there's anything to eat in it. These dudes might get mad. Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
It's Ned or Jed's head. Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
I don't wanna.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh. Can't get close to him. He was scratching his back on the fence, I think. Can't get close to him. Not funny enough. I think it's nicer white. I don't think so.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
It rings for the maid to come straight in the room. Whee! Whee!
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Bitchin'. It's already open.
This ought to be good. Gee, I hope that's not lead-based paint.